Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Tyler. Welcome back to another episode of Nerd Talk. I'm here with my lovely co-host AJ Reacts 2. We're on episode
What's going
number
on?
92, and tonight we are doing a watch along from my personal favorite Christmas movie, Christmas Vacation. Despite not sounding it, I'm actually very excited for this. This is one of my favorite movies ever, and I'm glad that we're finally doing it because last year we didn't get a chance to do it.
Mhm.
But forgive me if I sound like crap. Mother Nature can kick rocks because I've been feeling like crap for the past 3 weeks. This
Mhm.
sucks. But I'm not gonna let that ruin that because I'm watching one of my favorite movies of all time. AJ, what's going on?
Yes, sir. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm ready to get into the topics we talking about today and watch Christmas Vacation. This will be my second time seeing this movie, so uh, we gonna get into it.
All right. Second, I thought it was the third. You didn't rewatch it
Maybe I
after that?
did. This might be my third. This might be my third time.
Yeah, because I remember you were like, "Oh, I like it more now." I
Yeah.
don't know the
So
first one.
this would be my third.
Um, we're gonna get into some quick things before the watch along, starting with the big one that broke yesterday and today. That is the news that Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega are both not returning for Scream 7. Now, before I tackle this, I'm going to address things very loosely. One, I don't have the energy to blow a blood vessel. I really don't. Um, I'm going to use very vague terms to talk about this topic because I really just this is a very sensitive topic and I just don't want to deal with all that nonsense.
Yep.
So
I'm the same.
we'll start with Melissa Barrera first. So Melissa Barrera made some comments on her Instagram about the ongoing crisis that is going on and who she supports and all of that well, not fun, but stuff. And basically, Spyglass, I'm not saying Paramount, Spyglass, who produces the new wave of Scream movies, they basically axed her and fired her from Scream 7. And for those that don't know, Scream 7 is the follow up to Scream, and then
Hmm.
Scream 6.
Scream 5 and 6.
Um, and it was supposed to be the concluding chapter of this new trilogy. And she was removed yesterday, and it was to the rightful outrage of everyone. I saw one person not take her side, which was ridiculous. But um everyone was in support of her. People were boycotting the movie already. And then we get to today and we find out, which I'll get into, that Jenna Ortega is not returning for Scream 7 due to scheduling conflicts. Which, to be fair, those scheduling conflicts are legit because they've been working on Wednesday season 2 for forever now. And then
Hmm.
Beetlejuice just started filming, I think, Monday.
Yeah.
So,
She's in some A24 film as well.
yeah, which
Hmm.
I'm very intrigued by. I think that's my most interested in A24 movie because I think that cast is crazy. Um, but people were saying, "Oh, Jenna Ortega leaving had really nothing to do with Melissa Barrera." Yes, it did. No matter what you tell me, it did. And the reason I'm gonna say it did is because Jenna Ortega is one of the four co-stars of this new trilogy. If she really wanted to be in it, which I'm sure she did, considering how successful 6 was, she would have been able to work around that schedule. Because the movie has no script, I don't think so. The movie hasn't shot anything, and there's no official cast other than the core four. So, if she really wanted to be in it, they could have worked around that. Do you really think Paramount was so heavy. Oh, we gotta start shooting right now. You don't have a script, so why are you feeding the shoot so early? Why would it have been that big of an issue? She would have worked around that. I truthfully think it was reported that she had told them weeks in advance that she wasn't going to be in it. Again, that makes sense, but I'm sure someone would have said, "Hey, let's work around it." I
Mm,
don't really think a studio would be that stupid, and I'm not talking about Spyglass. I'm talking about Paramount. I don't, and the director too, which I'll get into that too. I don't think that one of those parties would have been like, "Yeah, you can go. Goodbye. You're one of our main characters, bro. You're kind of important, you know." So it's not like Courtney Cox saying, "Oh, I'm not coming back." All right, fine. Goodbye. Should have been
yeah,
gone 3 movies ago, but goodbye.
yeah,
You
totally
know,
different. Totally different.
this you're literally one of the main characters. I'm pretty sure they would have worked around that. I
Hmm.
firmly believe what happened yesterday was her saying, "No, I'm not willing to work with this. Goodbye. Gone. Have fun working around this." So now we're in the situation where two of our main characters, which really both movies and this movie were revolving around, they're gone. Goodbye. Gone. Which they got nobody to blame but themselves. I'm not talking about actresses, obviously. I'm talking about the studios. They got nobody to blame but themselves. She didn't say anything wrong. Now, granted, I will say this. What she said was not wrong. What I think she should not have done was said it publicly. Even though free speech is free speech, I'm not saying what she did was wrong. What I'm saying is, I don't think it was the most smartest thing to say it in a public space where everyone can see it. And the reason I say that is not because I had a problem with what she said. I commend what she said. Even I read it and I was like, dude, really? In the sense that it was so passive. What I'm saying is basically you never know who's watching, basically. So even though it's stupid, studios will still be studios. I think she should have had that in mind before saying that. I need to say for the upteen time, I don't have a problem with what she said. What she said was fine. I don't care. I'm just saying I don't think she should have said it the way she did because people have gotten in trouble for saying both good and bad things in a public space before. That's just how I feel about
Hmm.
it. Moving into what Scream 7 could be, truthfully, I think we're looking at a Halloween End situation right now. I do. Because Scream 6 ends in a way where I've seen people posting it already, like, oh, this is the final time we'll see them together. Which, yeah, I mean, when you watch that movie, it kind of does have that element of, oh, it's the last one, but a lot of Scream movies have that element, to be honest. Um,
Hmm.
it doesn't feel final, but if they said, oh, we're canceling Scream 7, Scream 6 is the last movie we'll ever see ever from this franchise, I'd be like, okay. Um, I I don't know what they're gonna do with Scream 7, and I feel terrible for the director, Christopher Landon, because he he was already coming in picking up pieces from the Radiohead people, and he was already trying to make a movie in an existing trilogy, and now he's did this, and he came out and said this was not my call. I'm heartbroken. Personally, if I was him, I would walk. I would walk. Add more fuel to the fire. I would walk. I would not direct this movie. There's no script. Again, I don't think so. There's no script. You guys haven't shot anything. What do you have to lose? That's what I would do, truthfully. What are your
Mhm.
thoughts on all this?
Um, so moving into this topic, I'm going to be very vague. I'm not going to really talk about the political part of it, but as far as the film itself, um, Sam and Tara are pivotal parts to these movies, to this franchise, this section of the franchise, and it's it it's tough to see them not returning. I wonder what is in store for Scream 7 at this point. If there is something written, I'm sure it has to be rewritten. Um yeah, it has to be. And if they go like the anthology route or Halloween ends or Halloween 3 route, that would be kind of interesting. I don't know if I would be totally for it, but I would have to see something from it. But as far as moving forward with Scream 7, um, that's really the only thing I could see them doing. Unless they want to bring back the original characters and just do a whole thing like that. But I don't want to see that. I would rather
You
see an
you
anthology or just be done with the franchise.
you would you would have Scream 5 with less memorable characters, or characters I'm not invested in.
Yeah, for sure.
They're
Definitely.
screwed. They're screwed because if you recast it, believe it or if you recast them, believe it or not, it's gonna make this worse. It will
Mhm.
make this worse
Yeah,
because
that's not even an option in my mind.
Scream 6 did such a great job. And I'm not even talking about for me. I can accept a recast. I'm talking about everyone else. Scream 6 did such a great job of getting everyone invested into these characters. If you recast them, I'm gonna be like, oh, who are these chumps, bro? I don't know who these chumps are, bro. Like, it's like
Mhm.
in this is a very weird example, but like in Nightmare on Elm Street 4, they recasted Patricia Arquette, who played God, what is her name?
The main character in Dream Warriors.
Yes, her name is just gone from my head. But they recasted
Right.
her, and
Right.
everyone was like, "Oh, I mean, Tuesday night's fine, I guess, but
Mhm. Yeah.
whatever." Um, I think a recast would be even worse.
Yeah, I don't think recast would be a good option for this.
I truthfully think they should just scrap the fucking movie. That's just me.
If I would be okay if they scrapped it. But if they went like an anthology type route with it, that could be interesting. I don't know. I don't know because they did that with the TV show, and that was pretty interesting. So
You know
I don't
what
know.
I would love is if they basically turned Scream 7 into a series finale of that show and brought everyone back. That would be amazing.
That would get
I would.
everybody to go back and watch the series.
Yeah, you're right. Well, the first two seasons, which
Yeah.
is all that should happen, but
Mhm.
that would be fantastic. Truth be told, because that show does not have an ending. Um,
Yeah. But
but
things are up in the air right now with Scream 7. It's kind of a circus right now with that whole debacle, but you know, I guess we'll see what happens with it. And those are my
you
thoughts
know,
on it.
I've seen people boycotting it.
Yeah,
I
I've
said
seen that
this. I
too.
was like, I I I support the message. I can't boycott. It's Scream, bro. If this was like Leprechaun or fucking
Not
some stupid
Leprechaun, bro.
that's you know what I mean, something
Yeah,
that I
yeah,
have
yeah.
no
I know.
attachment to,
That's
I
hilarious.
would be like, yeah, bro, I'm not seeing this. Get this crap out of here. But I have
Yeah,
to see Scream no matter what. That's
it's your
my
franchise, man.
yeah, that's my franchise. But this is a mess, and the sub studio has nobody to blame but themselves. I feel bad for Christopher Landon. I feel bad for uh the people, the actors who play the twins. I feel bad for the OG cast, truth be told, because I'm pretty sure Nev Campbell was gonna come back in this one. I could be
Yeah,
wrong. Um,
I heard
I
that. But
I guess I'll feel bad for Courtney Cox too because I know she was gonna be there, even though I don't want to see her anymore. Um, but this sucks. This sucks, and the people who issued it have nobody to blame but themselves. And I've seen people say, "Oh, but what if they rehire her?" I don't think they're gonna come back, bro.
Mm.
I don't. I I would be shocked if Melissa Barrera was like, "Yeah, bro, I'll come back. I'll accept your apology." Nah, bro.
Mm.
I don't know. People say, "Oh, well, James Gunn came back." It's like James Gunn was the director of a movie and a director of two movies. He grew attached. Like, bro, people don't understand when I say this. James Gunn treats his staff and crew like they're his family, bro. Like,
Mm.
people think I joke when I say that. I love watching behind the scenes videos of James Gunn's movies
Mm.
because they are a family and they act like idiots and they all love each other. I love that.
Mm. Like
That's what people
Guardians in
don't
real life.
understand. Yeah, people don't understand that. Like that's probably why he came back because he loved every single one of those people, especially the people that were involved with the cast of the Guardians. Come on, bro. Think he gonna be like, nah, bro? Y'all could find some other phony director to do that movie, bro. I don't care about y'all. Nah. But if you guys have thoughts on this, let us know down below. Are you planning on still seeing Scream 7 despite all this nonsense? Let us know. Moving on, Karate Kid sequel is merging the classics with the remakes. So ages ago, they announced we were getting a new Karate Kid movie. While we were, I think it was right at the end of season 5 of Cobra Kai.
It
I think it
was,
was
yeah,
right at the end, and we were like, "So is it a movie ending Cobra Kai?"
right,
And they did not specify that, but I think they had said that it was going to be a new Karate Kid or something.
yeah.
Um,
And then they said it didn't have anything to do with the original, and then
which
they said it's not a sequel, and they say it doesn't have anything to do with the remake
Cobra
either.
Kai.
Yeah, they did say they said well, it didn't have anything to do with Cobra Kai. They said it didn't have to do anything with the remake. Like, so
Yeah,
what?
it's
And they said it wasn't a reboot. So I'm like, what? What is going on with
now
this?
now we have several answers to that. So
Yes, we do.
we got a little I guess a hype video we'll call it where Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan were there. They were talking about this is a terrible summary, but basically they're like, "Oh, we're doing a global search for our new Karate Kid for our next film where I Ralph Macchio, he's like, "Oh, I'm going to be reprising my role," and Jackie Chan too. And I was like, "What?" I was like, so I texted the group chat. I was like, so it's a legacy sequel to both franchises.
Question mark.
Legacy for the remake, legacy, if you could even call it that.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I guess they're merging the best of both worlds for both franchises because Ralph Macchio is Ralph Macchio, and then most people said, yeah, Jackie Chan was the best part of that movie because Jackie Chan is Jackie Chan. I mean, come on,
Right.
bro. I saw that and I was like, this is bizarre. I mean, I'm. It doesn't sound terrible because again, I love Ralph Macchio. I mean, you tell me he's gonna be Daniel again, I'm like, all right, I don't care, like
Hmm.
whatever. I just, why wasn't this just the ending movie to Cobra Kai? I don't get it. That's easy money.
But
That is easy
Cobra Kai
money.
season 6 is coming out.
We don't need a whole season of television for
I know.
the last season.
I know. I just saying. Like, I don't
You
know.
know how big the Cobra Kai fandom is right now, bro? That would have
Yeah.
been a easy 500 million opening weekend, bro. But yeah, I saw this. I was like, that's just strange.
I'm confused about, is this gonna involve the Cobra Kai characters?
I don't think so.
And yeah, like it doesn't seem like that's what it's gonna be. So are they going to retcon Cobra Kai and just start off do like a Halloween 2018 and just say that the first three movies exist and then the
Unless
remake?
the only thing I can see is, even though this doesn't make any sense, the only thing I can see is that we get Cobra Kai season 6, which I think is happening next year. I could be wrong.
Hmm.
Um, we get Cobra Kai season 6, and then that show ends, and then this movie takes place after that, and it's just focused on essentially Daniel.
Okay.
and then we get Mr. Han back somehow.
I guess I can see it.
That's the only thing I can think of making sense.
Yeah. No, no Dre, I'm guessing.
No. I don't know why we couldn't. If you were gonna go this route, just bring Jackie Chan back and just have it be a sequel to the Jaden Smith one.
But but Ralph Macchio want to be in it.
I'm fine with that, but in the terms of making sense, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Like I
it
don't have
doesn't.
a problem with it. It's confusing.
It
They
is.
need to be more clear on what this is.
I'm sure whenever a trailer drops or synopsis comes out, they're gonna tell us exactly what it is, and it's probably gonna still be confusing, but
I don't know. I
we'll
was
see.
like, well, okay. I guess. I mean, I guess that makes me more excited that Ralph Macchio is going to be in it. I was like, that's
Hmm.
cool.
Well,
You
you
know,
didn't care for the remake, I guess.
dude, I saw that movie like once. The only thing I remember about that movie is Justin Bieber, bro. That's it.
He's bigger than me, taller
Yes.
than me.
Um. Yeah. If anyone has thoughts on this, let us know down below. I'm
Yeah,
mildly intrigued.
same.
Dave Filoni is promoted to Chief Creative Officer of Lucasfilm. It's about damn time, bro.
This is good
That's all.
news.
Very. I just. I'm happy. I'm a happy man. Now we gotta get the old lady out. We get the old lady out. We can start cooking for real. Um, but yeah, Dave Filoni is the new chief creative officer of Lucasfilm. I am very excited about this. Dave Filoni, he's been a big creative force in Star Wars since The Mandalorian, pretty much.
Hmm.
Um, and I've loved pretty much everything he's done. I don't know how much he was involved in Book of Boba Fett, so I can't really comment on that. But he he was very heavily involved in Ahsoka, and
You started with Clone Wars, though, right?
yeah, I
Hmm.
mean, I didn't watch Clone Wars, but I know he was very involved in Ahsoka, and he 95% succeeded with that show. Um, and I love what he's doing with Star Wars.
Hmm.
He he kind of knows what the fans want in a weird way. Um, and he was quoted saying, "Well, this is his job." He says he will work directly with Kathleen Kennedy to oversee all Star Wars projects going forward. And he says, "I'm not telling people what to do, but I do feel I'm trying to help them tell the best story that they want to tell. I need to be a help across the galaxy here, like a part of a Jedi Council almost."
Hmm.
So he's Star Wars basically has found their Kevin Feige, which I think
Hmm.
they desperately need because
And I think
um
this is pretty much what everybody wanted. This is what all the fans wanted because they see the product and it's good. It's
especially
great.
with the fact that we've been eating really good with TV stuff, I
Hmm.
think we need to get him moving it to where we were sitting in the theater experiencing this great stuff again.
Right.
Um I I really want him to just get in the film division and just
Wreak
go
havoc.
go to town, bro.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
If this Taika Waititi movie is gonna happen, get it moving, please, for the love of God, bro. I feel like it's
Mhm.
just been in limbo, and it doesn't help that Taika Waititi's running his mouth about it. It's like, bro, you don't even have a movie yet. You don't even have a cast yet. You haven't even shot anything yet. Shut your mouth and get to work, bro. Um, I want him to get going on the James Mangold Star Wars movie, if that's even gonna happen anymore, where it was gonna be like old Republic stuff. I want him to clarify, like, give us details about this Ray movie that we're gonna be getting, like, what's going on with that. I want the film division to really get moving, and
Mhm.
you know, I'm excited. I think Star Wars has kind of had a resurgence as of late, but I want it to be even bigger. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
very excited
especially
for
the
it.
films. I agree. Filoni has worked on some of my favorites. He even directed a lot of the episodes of season one of Avatar: The Last Airbender. So I'm, I'm a Filoni fan.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
yep, quite a few episodes there. And then I recently watched Rebels in preparation for Ahsoka, and that was great. And so Dave Filoni, man. Um, I'm hyped that he's got some creative control, and let's get these projects out, like you said.
Yeah. If anyone has any thoughts on Dave Filoni becoming the head creative officer of Star Wars and Lucasfilm, please let us know down below. Not minor, major casting news. Nucleus. Wow. Nicholas Holt has been casted as Lex Luthor in Superman Legacy. So it's looking like we're getting Lex Luthor and Brainiac in the same movie. I'm assuming because I've been hearing for months that Brainiac is going to be the villain of Superman Legacy. I could be wrong.
Mhm.
I don't see James Gunn doing Brainiac first. That's just me.
Yeah,
But Nicholas Holt, man, this was a major fan casting. Well, first he auditioned for Superman. People were saying he was going to be
yeah.
Superman, and that didn't happen. And
I'm kind of glad about that.
yeah,
Didn't
um,
really want him as Superman.
but he didn't get Superman, but he got Lex Luthor as. Oh, we didn't put casting news for what the hell is his name?
Jimmy Olsen.
Yes, Jimmy
Hmm.
Olsen got casted
Yeah, I
too.
thought about that, but I didn't know it wasn't as big as Nicholas
he's
Holt.
uh he's the little twerp from Vacation. Oh, you haven't seen that movie. He's in Vacation. He's very
Oh, I
annoying.
I know who he is. He was in some shows that I know of. He was in Santa Clarita Diet. He was also in.
Skylar Gisondo, which everyone was calling for him to be Jimmy Olsen because he
He
looks
was
exactly
also
like.
in Booksmart. So
Which I'm happy. He is a charismatic actor, so that's
hmm
cool.
yeah, I'm
Um,
definitely down for that casting.
yeah, it was just funny how everyone was like, "Oh, get him in there, please, have him as Jimmy Olsen, just because he looks like him." And
Yeah.
they were like, "All right, screw it, it's Jimmy Olsen. Who cares?"
Since we're talking about more castings, Lex Luthor's girlfriend is casted too. Oh.
That's who that's supposed to be. I
Hmm.
saw that casting. I was like, okay, I don't know what that
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Um, yeah. I'm not even gonna try to say her name, but she's casted as well.
But yeah, Lex Luthor. I I'm excited as to see Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. I think that's a great
Mhm.
choice. He is a fantastic actor.
He is very
Um,
good. Go
Fury
from
Road. I liked him in the two X-Men movies he did before Fury Road, but Fury
mm,
Road was the one where I was like, yo, the range this dude has is insane, bro.
yeah. I don't think Beast was the best character to showcase his acting.
I mean, I first class. I love him in
He
that.
was he was really good in it. But to see that range, I think Mad Max really did that for him.
He did a total forget 180. He did a 360 in Fury Road. A totally different person.
Yeah, this guy's been acting since he was a kid. I've seen movies where he's little.
He was in Renfield too. He was great in Renfield. I liked him
That's
in
probably that
Renfield.
was probably his last one that he
Um,
did.
he was in Warm Bodies too. I haven't seen it yet.
Hmm.
But he was in that. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. I saw this. I was like, yeah, that's fine. Do I think he's gonna be the main villain? No. I've never. I I don't know if this is a hot take, but I've never viewed Lex Luthor as a main villain. I've always viewed him as he's in the back. Like he
Hmm.
is a villain, but he's in the back. Like
Yeah,
Lex Luthor is the reason that Doomsday happened. So
yeah. Like
how I
Lex
view.
Luthor, I always look at kind of like a Zemo. like kind of
Yeah,
plays in the background, but like he has a big, he has a lot of control.
like
Um,
even when he shows up in his big green and purple mech suit. I mean,
yeah,
I
that's
guess that's when he's the main villain. But even if I'm just like, bro, Superman always folds
uh,
him in like 5 seconds.
yes, he does. And Lex Luthor kind of is like sometimes he can be a one trick pony as well. So hopefully James Gunn, doesn't just heavily rely on the kryptonite on this, and like actually make him a mastermind.
It would be
Um,
interesting to see Brainiac and Lex Luthor in the same movie, though.
that would be interesting. Maybe he's even pulling the strings with
I
Brainiac
I
teaming
see
up.
James Gunn pulling out the most unknown Superman villain humanly possible, which
Hmm.
I'm fine with. Truthfully, I would rather have Lobo than Brainiac. That's just me. I think Lobo would be a great first villain for him
I can see
because it's
that.
something we've never seen. I feel like Brainiac is his final boss. Even though Lex Luthor is really big, I feel like Brainiac is his final boss.
I don't know much about the classic Lobo. I read some of the New 52 Lobo, but I would like to see more of their interactions before I say I want to see him as a main villain. But yeah,
Hey, if the rumors are true, Momoa's gonna be Lobo.
yeah, yeah.
Which he did confirm that this is Aquaman is the last time we'll see him as Aquaman. He did confirm that, so
Okay with that.
it is what it is. If you guys have thoughts on this casting, please let us know down below. If they cast Brainiac, who do you want to see as Brainiac? I Giancarlo Esposito, bro. I need this man as a comic book villain. I don't care who it
Yeah.
is, bro.
I was about to say, didn't we want
I
him as
want,
Sub
I want
Zero
him. I want him
or
as
as
Sub Zero.
not Sub Zero?
Oh, I was about to say,
Uh,
dude,
no. You know who I'm trying to
Magneto.
say. Yeah. No, 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 no. We was talking about Batman.
Oh, Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I
thinking
want
about Mr. Freeze Sub
Mr.
Zero
Freeze,
movie.
Mr. Freeze, Magneto. Some were saying Professor X. I'm cool with that too. Bro,
Just get
him
him
as
in there.
Brainiac. Oh
Stat.
god. Oh. Um, Last topic before our watch along. Quick thoughts on Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. So for those who don't know, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off is a anime adaptation of the graphic novel of Scott Pilgrim versus the World. It released on Netflix this week. Received I think 100 on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know if it went up or down,
I
but
think it went down, but at one point it was 100.
so I plowed through the show on Friday because it was fairly short, which I
Hmm.
liked. Each episode didn't pass 30 minutes. I was very happy about that.
Hmm.
So I watched some on my way to the movies, and then I watched some coming home, and then I watched some at work. I was done with it. It was easy. If all shows were like that, I'd watch more TV shows. Um, but I I enjoyed this show. I thought it was a good show. I was actually very underwhelmed with it though at many points. Now, episode 1 I dug. Episodes 2 and 3 I fucking loved. I loved episodes 2 and 3. I was like, "Yo, let's go." I literally said this is my favorite version of this story. And then after that it went and by the finale it went up a little bit, but I still that decline. The middle of this show, whoo, it man, the middle episodes 4, 5, and 6, man, I don't know what happened. Now it wasn't bad. I just basically I don't want to say light spoilers, but basically, when Ramona goes to see one of her evil exes on a film set, which I just gave away who it was, who cares? Um,
The
when
only one
he
that's on a film
goes,
set.
yeah, when she goes to see Lucas Lee, this show absolutely tanked and was just boring as hell to me. I was just sitting there like, yo, what is it felt like time froze in this show. It
Mm,
just felt like a whole bunch of nothing. Now, there first of all, the animation is incredible. It was incredible. It was literally the graphic novel come to life. It was incredible.
mhm,
The characterization of the characters I thought was fine.
mhm,
Ramona was great. She got the most shine. I liked
mhm,
Ramona. Um, what they did with Todd was funny to a point. At a point, I was like, I'm over this. But what they did with him was okay. Um, I actually really liked what they did with Knives. They do something with her character that was very different, and I liked it. Young Neil, of all people, stood out. He was
he
hilarious.
did. He had his
Um,
own segment.
Also, Matthew Patel was awesome
Hmm.
in the first episode. Anyway, he was. Oh no, second episode. He was awesome. I was like, I'm so here for this, and even that they kind of threw it away entirely, which kind of pissed me off.
Well, the finale, he's kind of
What was set up was not fulfilled,
no,
though,
it wasn't. I agree.
which made me upset because I was so ready for it.
That's one of the issues I have with this series, though. It's got a lot of ideas that they kind of just
Um,
threw in there.
Also, the music is very good. There's new
Mhm.
Sex Bomb music that they do, and I like it. I love the one that was like showcased. They perform it at the beginning, and then they perform it in the final episode. That I
Mhm.
wish it was one whole thing, but it's not. You have to listen
Yeah.
to it in parts on the soundtrack.
Mhm.
Um, that's kind of really it. I think the story is honestly a mess. I've seen people say,
Definitely.
I love this show." I'm happy for you. I think the story is a mess.
It
Now,
is.
to be fair, I'm not upset that the show was not the movie in anime form. I'm not upset about that. What
Mm.
I'm annoyed by is the fact that they marketed it that way.
Mhm.
They marketed it to where, oh, Stop Pilgrim is fighting the evil X's again. Only there's some things tweaked here and there. That is not what this show is at all. It is you learned that the hard
Uh,
way, which I was fine with. The problem is they don't do anything with that concept. They make some jokes here and there, which I like. There's an
mhm.
element to what Young Neil is doing that kind of harkens back to it, which
Yeah.
I admittedly liked.
Yeah. And they go a little meta with the referring to the movie and stuff like that too.
Edgar Wrong.
Yeah, Edgar Wrong. Edgar Wrong.
I was like,
I
that's
said, yo.
foul. That's
And
so
the way he
foul.
was talking, well, you watched it in Japanese, but the
Oh
way
yeah. Woo! Okay. So everyone likes the voices that being that the main cast is back. I fucking hate them. All of them, pretty much. I did not like the way they sounded in the trailer, other than Wallace. I know it's a Culkin. I forget his first name. Um,
uh that's I'm thinking of his succession name, Ronan.
Kieran.
Roman. Kieran
Yeah,
Kieran Culkin.
I think he did a good job, and also Chris Evans as Lucas Lee was great because
Mhm.
he fucking jumped back into that role like
He did.
he never
It
left.
lifted on like a
Um,
glove.
Everyone else I felt could have been played or voiced by anybody. Literally anybody.
Mm.
Nobody sounded distinct at all. I was like, that doesn't sound like Mary Elizabeth Winstead. That doesn't sound like
Oh,
Brie Larson. That doesn't sound like Jason Schwartzman. I was like, nah, bro, this ain't it.
really?
I switched it to Japanese 4 minutes into the first episode. I said, I'm not. Oh no, Julie. Her voice
Julie
sounded
Powers.
like
Yeah. Aubrey
Aubrey.
Plaza.
Um, I switched it 4 minutes into the first episode, and I went back and forth at points because I was like, I'll give it another chance. And I just immediately switched. I couldn't stand it. I did
Mm,
not like the voices at all. Watching the
mhm,
show in Japanese, it honestly felt genuine, and it felt like that was the way it was supposed to be watched. So I don't know, because it never felt like the lips were off or anything. It felt natural.
mm.
So I was like, I'm not mad that I did that. I was honestly terrified when I did that. I was like, oh, it's gonna be weird, and I'm gonna be forced to sit through this terrible voice acting. But thankfully, it worked, and it made some scenes funnier. There were certain scenes that I watched them in Japanese, and I was like, "That's really funny. I wonder how that was in English." And I rewound it and watched it in English, and I was like, "That wasn't really funny." And it worked better for me. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not the only one that said that either. There was another person that said it's much better in Japanese. So, good on them for making the sub actually worth it.
Mm-hmm.
But I just thought the show was messy, really messy. It wrapped up okay enough, but I was very disappointed with the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, Going into this show, I had pretty high expectations, because I am a fan of the graphic novel, and uh, this guy over here made me buy the video game, so I'm already used to that animation a little bit. So I'm kind of digging it. The trailer kind of threw me off a little bit with the voices as well. But the way I watched it, I could only watch it in English. So I was like, okay, might as well, just take it in for what it is. And past the first episode,
Yeah,
I really dug the voices. I liked all the voices. But as far as the series itself, I totally agree with Tyler, with the fact that the story is very messy. There are so many ideas here that are thrown out like towards the beginning of the series that either get abandoned or just kind of like get twisted into like a mess. Um, and then there's a reveal towards the end of the season that makes a lot of the things that happen, up until that point kind of like doesn't really even matter anymore. Um and I would get into spoilers, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but it just kind of like it's like, well, that feels like a little bit of a waste of time. The action was awesome. There are some awesome character moments there. Um and like you said, that animation was fantastic. So there were a lot of elements of this series that I liked, but I agree totally that the story was very messy, and I wish that they would have focused on that main thing that they set up in the first episode. I wish they would have focused on that throughout the entire series and made it like more tight, the writing more tight. But other than that, I enjoyed it. I give it a 4 out of 5. I give it a 4 out of 5. So, um, yeah, those are my brief thoughts on Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. And if there's a season two, I'm down. I'm down for a season two. Um, and I honestly, I hope they get the voice actors back because I really enjoyed them after that first episode. The first episode really focused on kind of making it like the movie. Like up until a point, it was pretty much exactly the movie. And then you get to the end of that first episode where he's fighting Matthew Patel, and at the show, and things go differently than the movie, and then from there on it's completely different. So um but yeah, those are my thoughts on Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. Give it a 4 out of 5.
I did too. I
Hmm.
give it a 4, despite the story really being a mess.
Hmm.
There was breaking news on Scream.
Okay.
James Vanderbilt and Guy Busick are set to write a completely new script for Scream 7.
Hmm.
Producers are reportedly keen for Nev Campbell to return,
Okay.
of which that won't be happening. But unless unless she sees the dollar signs of her life, like they did with this lady for The Exorcist,
Right.
I don't know. Is she gonna make a deal with the devil the way she did? I don't know.
Mike,
Her
what's
words,
going
not
on,
mine.
man?
But yeah, if you guys have seen Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, let us know down below how you felt about it. Moving on to the main topic, Christmas Vacation live watch along. I am so excited. So, If you don't know how watch alongs work, you grab your copy of Christmas Vacation. I have the 4K. It should be streaming on HBO Max, if I'm not
It
mistaken.
is. I saw it on there the other day. I got the
And
Blu-ray.
you sync up to timestamp 00. Remove my chair a little bit, and we count down from 3, and you sync up and you watch along. AJ, are you ready?
I am ready, sir.
Let's get this going in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, so that's weird. It opens differently on the 4K than the Blu-ray.
It does. How
Cause
does it
the
open?
cause on the Blu-ray it has the modern Warner Brothers logo. On the 4K it has like if you're watching Batman '89, that Warner Brothers logo. Like
Oh
it just
wow.
so it's fine.
I feel like we're fairly synced up.
Yeah, it's the holdovers will be on digital next week. Perfect.
I feel like that just came out like 2 weeks ago.
It did. They want to get eyes on it, which I'm happy about because I meant to go see it.
Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna get Oscar buzz. I've been hearing good things about it.
So the two writers writing Scream 7, they wrote the last two, so I guess that's a positive.
Okay.
You know, it's not one of those, hey, we just got people that don't know the franchise. So, funnily enough, the first time I saw this was in the summer. I did not watch this during
Really?
Christmas.
Was it
Yeah,
after you watched Vacation?
yes. I saw
Mm-hmm.
Vacation when I was actually very young, a little
Mm.
too young. But I remember the exact day. So I was watching The Call with Halle Berry. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie.
I
It's not,
know of it. It's like when somebody gets kidnapped or something, and
yeah.
she's the police um
hmm
operator. What do they call it? I can't remember
It's,
what they call it.
it,
Dispatch. Dispatch.
it's not very good, but my dad walked in and I was watching that, and he was like, "Bro, this is garbage. I'm gonna put on a better movie, bro." I said, "Okay," and he put this on, and I was in tears watching this movie, just laughing at it. I was like, "Oh my!" And I was thrown off because the opening is animated and
Mm-hmm.
it cuts to live. I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "Okay, that's weird."
Thought we were watching cartoons.
Um, I thought it was like what's that Adam Sandler movie that is Christmas and it's animated?
Oh, that's eight. It's
You
eight
know what I'm
something.
talking about.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Eight
That's
Crazy
what I thought it
Nights.
was like. Yeah, that's what I thought it was like. Um, yeah. Ever since then, this has been a yearly watch.
Mhm.
There are many movies I skip out on due to time restraints. There has not been a single holiday season I don't watch this movie once.
Mhm.
Last year, I think I watched it like 3 times. Clark Griswold played by Chevy Chase, bro.
First time I watched this movie in 2021
With
with this
yours
guy.
truly.
This guy over here.
I always found it weird that they changed the kids because they changed the kids from. I think this one came out. I think it came out after the second vacation movie,
Mhm.
but not the third one. It's weird because I don't think these kids come back.
Have you seen all the films in the franchise?
I've seen 1 and 2. I think I maybe started 3 once when I was a kid and I didn't finish it, but I
Was
remember
that
it 2.
European?
Yeah,
Which one? Oh, okay.
European. Europeans okay. It was definitely one of those. Hey, let's just do the first movie in another country.
Mm-hmm.
I always remember that they always cut this part out on TV. Ow!
Skirt.
Bro, it's not that deep. Eat my rubber. Same thing.
He had this. You seen any other Chevy Chase movies?
Let's see. I don't want to spend the holidays dead. Bro, this man. Bro. Bro. Before Vin Diesel ever did this in a Fast and Furious movie, Clark Griswold was a brave and noble man on the freeway.
Said
He's
Dominic
no
Toretto who?
Amen. Oh, bro. Ah. My toes are numb. I can't feel my leg. Can't feel my hips. It's all part of the experience, bro. Oh, Caddyshack. We watched Caddyshack.
Oh yeah, he was in that. I completely forgot he was in that. Kind of had a minor role.
It's not going in my yard, Russ. Bro, his tongue got numb.
Yo.
How does he drive it, bro? Bro.
How did he get that
Anybody,
out of the? I really would want to see how he got that out of the ground.
if you guys go to Target and you need a new snack, bro, these right here, bro. Absolutely
Is
delicious.
that Target brand
Yes, it
pita
is.
chips?
Absolutely delicious. I've been hooked on them.
Nice.
Why are you wearing sunglasses when there is no sun outside?
I always forget that she's in this movie whenever uh start watching it.
Bend over and I'll show you.
I'm sorry, what?
I wasn't talking to you. Mm. Bro.
Oh,
Bro. God.
oof.
A lot of sap. Bro, how? Oh my god, bro. This has got to be the worst Christmas anyone has ever endured in their life in this movie. If there's a movie that has a worse Christmas than this, bro, the house had to have blown up, bro. Because they literally, spoilers for people who've never seen this movie, they literally get swatted at the end of the movie. Like,
Christmas Story had a pretty bad Christmas.
I don't know, man.
I mean, not as bad as this, but
Oh, man, I shot my eye.
the, the turkeys got demolished by those dogs.
Tis the season to be jolly. Rah, 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 rah.
That's so bad. He said, "No, it's fa la 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 la."
Bro, he gonna grab the lamp and yank it out the the socket, bro. No. Ow. No. What's this dude from? He has such a familiar face.
Um, he's in a show I know, but I don't know if here. Let me see. Let me look him up. He's on the King of Queens. How's that 4K?
Looks really good. The Blu-ray looked really good though, so I don't know how much of an upgrade it is, but it does look really good.
Mine right here is really grainy. My Blu-ray.
Oh, well, then that's an upgrade because this is not grainy at all.
Hmm.
Corporate cards. Merry Christmas. Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. I'll be on
Oh, he was in that '70s show.
Playing who?
His name was Larry. I don't know.
Sounds
I don't know who
familiar.
that is.
If I see him, I'll probably recognize him.
He was in Friends too, playing a guy named Doug.
I remember that because that's the one that he kept smacking Chandler around in the office when he went to his house and oof. Season 8 of that '70s show. Yeah, bro, I definitely don't remember this. I remember him from Friends. He was really funny in that. That's probably where I was remembering him from. Whew. Bro, this man.
Mm.
You have no
It's a
idea.
nip in the air though. This man don't know how to act.
God rest his soul.
Bro, that's so wrong.
She's history. No shit. Yeah, I always found it weird that they changed the kids. It was weird. Because they don't look older, they look younger.
Mm. Yo, they're not doing that in the department store.
No! Aw. One of two terrible moments in this movie. I saw somebody say It's a Wonderful Life isn't a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I was like,
I mean, what do you constitute a Christmas movie if that's the case?
here we go.
Watch it. It's a Wonderful Life. That movie is very slow up until like an hour into it. But I love it. I love the movie. Oh, here we go.
Nah, that don't come until later when the rest of the family shows up. That's when all hell
Yeah.
breaks loose. That for me, when that happens, that's my favorite portion of the whole movie, bro.
The dinner.
Is this the airport clock? Is
Bro, when
Rusty still
when
in
they
the
cut into that turkey, bro.
I told you we put it in there
And
for
then the
too long.
dog gets to the bone, bro. Oh shoot.
Have you ever had a holiday this bad, bro?
Nah, not this bad. Never. They take the cake. I almost got this close when I watched Wonder Woman 84 on Christmas. Ruined my Christmas.
I thought you were gonna say last year for Thanksgiving because you were telling me that was really bad.
Nah. The Thanksgiving portion was fine last year, but the birthday part was kind
Oh,
of sucky.
bro, how much time you got? When's the last time I overdid anything, bro? Oh, bro, I'm going back inside. I'm sorry.
Oh, you gotta put up
I'm
the lights, man. What you talking
I'm
about?
going back inside,
You ain't
bro.
going inside.
Bro, what is going on with her hair, bro? Oh, I'm
Yo,
sure. Well, I don't think we're
I
lucky enough
controlled
to
the.
have him break his neck. You know how annoying. You know how annoying someone has to be for you to wish they break their neck, bro. That's terrible.
So bad. And this dude in these Christmas lights.
I get terrified climbing up ladders like that, bro. I get terrified climbing up ladders. Ow!
Did anybody see that? All right.
Um, See, this is one of the reasons why, even though it's a Christmas parade, there's still a
Mhm.
parade in this movie. That's why I constitute this movie as a Thanksgiving movie, bro. I always say, I don't think I've said this on Nerd Talk ever, bro. If you take away the reason that we're watching this movie the week of Thanksgiving is because I always say, if you take the Christmas element out of this movie, this is a Thanksgiving movie at its core, bro. This is literally a Thanksgiving movie, bro.
I can see that.
It's mainly just with the family element and how everything is just terrible.
Hmm. Putting up Christmas lights. People don't put up Christmas lights on Christmas.
Mm.
Yo, this man
Ow.
did these Christmas lights. Come on. Ow!
Why would bro?
Who is this girl? I feel like I've seen her in something.
Well, I'm sleeping with your father. Don't be so dramatic. That's bad. That's bad. It took me a while to catch on to that line. Ellen, are you smoking again? Oh, they had my son Rusty working the whole day.
That's what kids are for. Dude been out here all day.
Bro, why do you have the lights wrapped around your ankle like that, bro? You asking for it, bro.
Really do.
Ow, ow,
They
ow.
look tight too around this ankle. Oh no. Oh!
Oh man, bro. I never understood how that ice shot out of there like that, but whatever.
I didn't even know what it was.
It's
I was
ice.
just I thought it was a piece of the house.
No, that's ice. And why is the floor all wet, Todd? I don't know, Marco.
That dress is interesting.
Yes, it is.
They got like the strangest fashion. Y'all.
There was one time I was watching this movie with my mom. This scene, I was laughing for 5 straight minutes at this scene. All right, that's nice. Light up the tree. I'm freezing. Or light up the house. I'm freezing, bro. Come on. Nah, I'm not playing.
So dramatic.
Bro. Oh, man. Bro, shut up.
That's the grandma from Everybody Loves Raymond.
She's in a lot of stuff.
And she was in Grandma's Boy too.
It's nice that
Marie
Clark's parents
Barone.
are supportive.
What?
Meanwhile, it's nice that his parents were supportive about it. Meanwhile, you
Oh,
got her parents being like, "Oh, this guy."
kid is Johnny Galecki. Goes on to play Leonard on The Big Bang Theory. It's my favorite character on The Big Bang Theory.
Why is she sleeping like that though, bro?
Fungus. Yo, taking all the blankets.
Nah, bro.
That's why me and Stacy gotta have separate blankets. We both blanket hogs. Yo, why you got the tortoises on there on the poster, bro? The tortoise is getting it in on the poster. I ain't looking at moon.
Look, like there's a pirate ship in there. Yes. All right. I'm gonna have to dip in a second to go grab the groceries. I'm glad they came now and not later. That's what I was terrified. Bro, this the mm, mm, doof. Oh, I would have wished that on my worst enemy, bro. That's bad.
You seen Airplane, right?
I haven't.
Oh wow, that's kind of surprising because you got kind of the same type of humor as this. I heard that's getting a 4K. I don't know if that's true.
Bro, she don't even ask if there's somebody up there, bro. She's gonna close it.
Hmm.
There you go. Be right-
Don't. Oh, yo, y'all need to secure your floorboards. Those Christmas lights are crazy. You wearing dinosaur or My Little Pony pajamas? Got the fur, bro. Oh, This man got sidetracked.
Didn't he fall through the base? They pulled the door down. He fall. That kind of reminds me of my dad. My dad has pictures of everything, bro. Back when we used to travel and shit, bro. All this man did was roam around with his camera and take pictures.
Saving them memories, man. I wish I did that more. I used to, like, back in like 2014 through 2017. I was always like taking pictures and videos and stuff. Just kind of slowed down on it. Really, now the only thing I record is Blu-ray hunting.
No!
I was sitting on the. Ridiculous.
Man, that Across the Spider-Verse box is really small.
The what?
This. Look how small that is.
It's supposed to have a vinyl in it.
I thought so too. I know no, it's there.
Should be big enough to have a vinyl in it. Maybe it's one of those
It's in there.
small vinyls. Maybe it's one of those smaller vinyls.
It kind of makes me want to buy it more, seeing how small it is.
Those 10-inch vinyls.
Oh, that box is so raw. Bro. Oh, there's so much lights. Bro, not the power from the city, though. Bro.
Yo.
Oh my god.
My eyes.
Ow!
Probably feel the heat radiating from that.
There's no way that's not starting a fire, bro.
Nope.
So many lights.
Yo, that's set up.
Bro.
All the cords.
Oh, this guy, bro.
We gotta go outside again. Oh! This neighbor's going through it. Have at the foggiest. They going crazy.
Bro, he gonna run up and punch the daylights out of the Santa Claus, bro. Ow!
You see the dip in the Santa Claus
Bro, you drive by the house and you see that. What do you do about it? I did it. It worked. In all actuality, the house did look really nice. It was just like, hey, Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of lights, bro. Your electric bill
People do
going
that,
through
bro.
the roof.
People do that.
I'm not gonna be one of those when I get
People
a
be
house.
wrapping the trees outside with the lights, the
Yeah,
house, the lawn.
I might do a little something, but I ain't going crazy like that.
I finally got new Joy-Cons for my Switch yesterday, bro.
Nice.
My
I'd set
Switch
you back
looking
$70, I'm sure.
uh
Are they on sale?
uh
They ain't on sale. You got somebody to hook you up.
I
The
definitely ain't
perks,
pay 70. Tell you that right now.
the perks of working at Target. Perks of working at Target, bro. That's what's up, though. Was your old Joy Cons like drifting?
No, I just
No,
wanted new ones.
you
I'm
just wanted
tired of
new.
using the same gray ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, our Joy Cons like started drifting and had a drifting problem. So I wish Nintendo would just replace them for free because they were doing that like maybe a month into having buying the Switch.
Bro, cousin Eddie, bro. Here we go.
Daddy.
Eddie?
This dude.
Um I got into Super Mario Wonder today, bro. There was a level, it literally made me say, what the hell? Literally, I did something and the whole level just started going crazy. I was like, yo! It was bananas.
Did you get all the turnips?
Yeah, the portion that I played today was fantastic. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Oh,
Lip fungus.
he's like,
Man, back so fat.
he's like, why am I not surprised? What, you weirdo?
Dang.
I'm
Yo.
back to normal.
Say your eyes aren't crossed anymore.
Oh, snots. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Bro.
disgusting.
Stop. My dad loves the part where the dog gets into the turkey. He loves that part.
Mhm. The dog choking on that chicken bone.
Surprised, did he? He had a point though. They got a huge house.
25,000 lights on the house.
Wow. Oh yeah, there's plenty of room. It's not like it's not your house or anything. That was actually kind of generous of him to say that. Being like, "Oh, if you could just take the kids, that'd be great."
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know it's for a terrible reason, but it's still generous.
Right.
I probably would have done the same thing, truth be told. I'm like, bro, I don't need all that. I got an RV, bro. Especially if you have one of those luxurious RVs, bro. I've been seeing people traveling in those. No, you just like, okay.
Nah, you Slobbery.
I'd be seeing people with those RVs. I'm like, yo, I would never want to go home, bro. The shirt, bro.
Shopping at the Baby Gap.
Oh, I forgot. I'm not drinking out of my mug. I have that mug. The cup. My dad gave
Yeah,
that to me
with
for
the
Christmas.
moose.
I'm not drinking out of it right now. That's tragic. Truth be told, it's hard to drink out of. It's annoying.
It's cool to have.
Yeah. Oh, man is going to town on that eggnog, bro.
Nah, I'm doing just fine. What a even exchange.
Bro, a whole month of Cousin Eddie, bro. Wow. A whole month of Cousin Eddie.
I could barely get through a weekend.
Did you know they made a sequel to this movie and
Yeah,
it's only focused on Cousin Eddie?
I didn't know that, but I did know that the sequel. There was a sequel.
I found that out. I was like, wow, what a absolutely terrible idea. Bro. I want to know what they got him. That they all got him the same thing.
Cousin Eddie's Island Adventure.
Yep.
I've seen this cover a million times. I did not know that was Cousin Eddie. Oh, this movie looks awful.
Yep.
2.7 out of 10 on IMDb.
Sounds about right. I don't know what movie chain this is, but this is one of the popcorn buckets for Aquaman. Pretty
Okay.
dope.
That's pretty, yeah, that's dope. I like that.
Oh, excuse me.
Got that gold, golden green.
Also, you guys have not. Tickets are on sale for Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom. I got mine.
They are.
Yes, they are. I got mine.
I don't know when I'm seeing this movie.
Gotta see it for Nerd Talk.
No, I said when. I don't know when I'm seeing it.
Bro, I want to know in real life what happens when you do this. Because there's no way what happens.
No, no.
I'm breaking the fourth wall. Let her grip. Hang 10. Whoa, boom!
Yo, the green screen.
The funniest part is when he gets on the highway, bro. That's the best part.
Oh,
That man traveled to a whole nother state. Boof.
skirt. Yo, the sparks.
Ah,
To the Walmart.
boof. Bingo.
Man, pulled up to the Walmart.
He gonna buy some Blu-rays, bro.
Look for that steelbook section.
Oh, so is Oppenheimer still sold out on
The
4K?
steelbook is.
No, I'm talking about the slip. Did you not see that?
Uh-uh.
It was
The
sold
slip
out
is
on
sold out?
Amazon. It was sold out on Target.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Let me see. Yeah, it is. Is it on my store? It's not at my store to grab it. And every store I check says few in stock.
Yeah, there's none at my Best Buy. There's few in stock at a Best Buy that's like 70 miles from me. Yeah, must have been some issues with that release.
I love this movie. This is the one scene I don't look forward to seeing. This
Yeah,
scene drags.
when he sees the
Those
girl at the
Avatar
pool.
digipacks are up for pre-order.
Avatar Digipack. Oh yeah, yeah, the Walmart ones. Or that is that Best
45.
Buy?
No, they're everywhere.
Oh, they're everywhere. Okay.
$45 a pop. And they're re-releasing the 3D Blu-ray of Avatar 2, the first one.
Yeah, I saw that. Are you getting both of those?
I want to. I really want to. Especially
I
since I heard that the director's cut or whatever cut is gonna be in 4K too.
hmm
I want him.
Oh, that's the same girl from the department store. I didn't realize that. Oh, imagining this is a kids movie.
Yeah, it's sold out, which I'm kind of fine with because I I don't want to say it wasn't a day one, but it kind of wasn't a day one.
It's not day one for me.
Oppenheimer wasn't a day one.
Not for me.
What? You get that movie a 4.5.
No, I dug it. I really liked it, but I can wait.
Yeah, I would. I wanted. My store doesn't have it, but I wanted Saw X more. I
That wasn't a day one either for me, and I really liked that movie too. I think I'm kind of getting to the point where, like, unless I absolutely love it and it's like at limited supply, it's not gonna be a day one for me.
It don't help that you have my voodoo, so you can watch when I buy these
That
things.
is another thing. I always think about that. I'm like, I could just watch this. Like, I was thinking about Mission Impossible. I was like, just watch this on the Voodoo.
Look
Like,
at this guy munching off my voodoo.
hey, like, you shouldn't have offered it to me.
What a good Samaritan.
You know, doing good for the public. What do you
I'm excited for
serving your
Friday.
community?
Excited for Friday to finally get this Cyberpunk, bro. I'm excited.
Oh yeah,
I wish that had a physical. I know the game has a physical, but I wish that bundle had a physical.
Mhm.
I definitely want it, but the digital will have to suffice.
This kid looks kind of familiar too. I do want to watch Oppenheimer again though. I just watch it on my ways of watching it.
Oh, well, Howard the Duck sold out at my store. So did Space
Mhm.
Jam,
Huh? Space
which,
Jam.
yep, and this makes sense because people were talking about this that Best Buy was going to be low on stock on Black Friday with their stuff.
I was thinking that they might, because sometimes what they do is beforehand they'll like put stuff on sale, and then on actual Black Friday they have extra stuff that they put out to put it back in stock. Because that's what happened last year. There was some stuff that went out of stock by the time Black Friday came, and then when the actual day came, they like put it back in stock. So
I
maybe
might
they'll
just
do that
ship
this
all that
year.
stuff. Not really
Oh
in the
yeah.
mood to go to the store on Black Friday. Bad
I
enough I
mean,
gotta
I
work.
understand.
Oh, so bad.
What time you work?
8 a.m.
To
4:30.
oh yeah, that's like
Oh,
smack. Oh, disgusting. Imagine how that smells.
yeah. I
Disgusting.
might, I might just ship all that stuff. Being that it's an option, I might just ship all that stuff.
Hmm.
Especially since the stuff that I'm getting is pretty much stuff I don't care about.
Hmm.
I'm glad that Knock at the Cabin Steelbook is still $12.
Hmm.
He's
I
looking
want
at her
that.
like, bro, that's a personal problem. What they got to
I
do
want
with
that
me?
slip cover for that. I could have got it the other day too, but I was just like, nothing was screaming at me, man. I went in there and I was like, I really want to spend my gift cards right now.
You should have bought the Twilight set, bro.
They didn't have it in stock. I would have gotten that. I 100% would have gotten that, but they didn't have it in stock at my store when I went. And I was like, that's kind of for the better because I could probably get more things. And I don't really love those movies like that. That set is awesome. So
I saw somebody say that they were like, "Why are so many people buying this set when those movies are terrible?" I'm like, "Well, you do realize that there are fans of those movies, whether you genuinely like them or you're like me who thinks they're some of the funniest movies ever made.
yeah,
Like,
that's
I
me.
would buy it because I know I'm going to watch them." Dolph.
Yeah.
Ellen and I sound like a lot of people.
What you think doing for Thanksgiving?
Going to a house upstate with my mom and her boyfriend's family.
Okay. You might get some good food this year.
Well, my mom already bought 2 huge apple pies, so that's already a plus from
Well, there
last
you
year.
go. There you go. That apple pie. Reserve a few slices already.
Here we go, bro. This is kamikaze in the form of Christmas, bro. Here we go.
Is this the airport?
Bro. Oh!
Oh, the hair. The toupee.
Oh! That cat had the worst day of any cat's life, bro. Bro.
Oh.
One fry short of a Happy Meal, bro. Oh!
Oh. She packed up her cat, bro.
And the jello.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh.
Look at my finger.
Get nasty.
Bro, my thing is, how long was that cat in there, bro?
Bruh, who knows?
I don't know. Me, if someone said, "Oh, the box is meowing," I'm not gonna shake it like that, bro.
No. All you hear is Oh, this turkey, bro.
Grace, she died 30 years ago. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth?
Oh, bro. I pledge allegiance to the flag.
This is when he stands up, bro.
Yo, puts his hand over his heart. Everybody joins it. Amen.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
The outside
It
looked pretty
looked
good.
good, bro. It did. Well, I will. Oh!
The smoke.
Wow. I told you we put it in too early. Oh, a
Oh,
little.
God. He downplaying it.
Here's the heart, bro. Bro, she gonna be dipping it in the water.
Like turkey jerky. Got all
Oh,
the
she's
gravy on it.
dipping it in the water, bro. Oh my god. It's so bad. Ooh, what's this?
Ew.
Oh, no.
Food fight? Oh.
Ew. Oh. Oh. Are you serious? Oh. Oh, that's so bad. No. Oh, bro. Bro, I was not expecting this to happen when I first watched this movie, bro. I was like, yo, what happened? That's when I lift the chair, bro. Oh, well, they got 9 lives. She just spit them all, bro. That's so bad. Oh my god. What's that smell? Fried pussycat. Mm, 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 mm. The fact that it gets worse after that is so bad. It just keeps getting worse. My cheesecake looked pretty good.
Mhm.
Why? Why would you smoke near the tree? Why? Woof.
Got that open flame. Yo. It's like, what now?
Oh, oh.
My tree.
Oh, I know this is a movie, but how did that tree just gone? It's just gone.
Yo. Matter of seconds.
Dang. Clark W. Grissom.
Fell between the seats.
Bro, they did him so dirty.
Mhm. That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
It would be mine too, bro.
You want that pool?
All right, bro. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Bro, this man actually loses his mind.
Mhm. And this is his descent into madness. Not quite.
Bro, the way he's looking at it, bro. Oh, shut up! Here we go. It's good. It's good. Hey, with a big ribbon on his head. Look at me, I ain't tell him. I'm a cheap line, no good, right? For flushing, low life, snake looking dirty, the imprint over stuff, talking, the brainless, dickless, hopeless, fat ass bucker, and stick.
Bro.
Monkey shit is. Hallelujah. Holy shit. Where's the Tylenol?
It's all the
Bro,
insults, bro.
cousin Eddie to the rescue, bro. He said, a last minute Christmas gift that's free? Bro, this man, he's got that crazed look in his eye. Bro, Clark Griswold with a chainsaw, bro. And he's peak Clark Griswold too,
He
bro.
looked like he need to be on Mortal Kombat. Be a character on Mortal Kombat.
Oh, this is so bad. Boof. Oh. So
Bro.
what? A coffin. Wow. Where did he get more gifts? Unless he just had more.
It's the magic of cinema.
Oh shit. Dang.
You have to do Grammy like that.
Oh, bro. I don't see anything. Ah! She's sitting there knitting away.
Catch it with the coat, smack it with a hammer.
Oh,
It's on his back.
yo, the
Oh,
dog.
the dog.
That dog went in there and meant business, bro. Yo, he was flipping down the stairs. Oh, oh man, it's
Oh,
so bad. Come here.
oh, not the China.
Oh.
Oh, the good China.
Can't just attack someone. Elaine Bennis has had enough. You know, that squirrel was just trying to go back home. Ow! Ow! Come here! Gone. This dude gonna get whacked. She got it bad. Oh!
Oh, the whole couch.
Knock him into the next century, bro.
The next dimension.
Bro, that house is not even standing anymore, bro. He's leaving.
Happiest Christmas. Oh.
Yo, this man is gone, bro. Actually gone. This is my favorite line of dialogue in this movie. Worse? How can it get any worse? Take a look around you, Helen. We're at the threshold of hell. Oh, we packed him up. Santa's coming to town, all right. Do you know, bro? Do you know how
Buddy.
bad a situation has to be for you to say you're at the threshold of hell? That it would be this bad, bro. Some people might say, "Oh, Clark was out of his mind. It wasn't warranted." Nah, bro. I think a squirrel and a dog wreaking havoc on your house would send the strongest of men off the deep end, bro.
Yep, this man is out of his mind.
That water thing is the only thing still standing in that house right now. Bro, they tried. For 5 seconds, they tried having solitude in that house. And that fucking cousin Eddie, of course, has to come to ruin it. Bro. He put a dog chain on him. He's kicking him too. Don't get in there.
Here we go. Got a gag on him.
Big deal.
Say what?
Oh.
Oh, here come the police. FBI, open up. We got you completely surrounded.
Nah, they be on that.
Call SWAT. Bro, they got the mercenaries out there.
You would have thought it was the president in there, bro.
Merry Christmas. They got people coming off the roof.
You're gonna have to break the door down. With pleasure.
Doof.
Oh.
Got the National Guard.
And to all a good night.
All a good night. Man, come from the ceiling.
I use that.
Man came down from the ceiling, yo. Oh man,
Bro, it was not that deep, bro.
not at all. Buzzed through all the windows.
I told you to flame. May we blink?
Man, yo, where the wife's hand is.
Yes, bro. They told her to freeze, bro. Bro, I understand kidnapping, but you don't need a whole SWAT team for that, bro. Oh yeah, bro, because you didn't know that he did that. Rubber hose is crazy. Boof!
Don't drop that. Boom.
This man got 9 lives. My mom's bursting in there.
Yo, it's cigar. Yes.
I never noticed that.
Oh, not the SWAT getting in on it.
Play ball. Bro, they gained it in. The SWAT.
SWAT and all.
They're like, bro, we broke down this house for nothing. We might as well make the best of it.
Right. Pass the eggnog.
Got through Christmas alive? Yeah, you did it, bro.
Barely.
Yes, barely. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Christmas Vacation, my favorite Christmas movie of all time. Absolute classic. I love it.
Christmas Vacation.
Might not be the best movie ever, but it is undoubtedly my favorite one. My favorite Christmas movie because of how insane it is. But we each have our own things. Our final topic for today is the physical media update. I'll let AJ go first because I know he got one thing.
Um,
3
I
things.
got several.
Oh yeah, you did.
I
Okay,
got
so
several
I
things.
forgot. I forgot about that. So I'll go first. So first, this was one of AJ's Christmas gifts. I'll show it because it's right there. First, he got me Ingrid Goes West. This is one of my favorite indie movies. No, it's not A24, but it's one of my favorite indie movies. I love it. It's a blast. Um, and then he also got me this amazing Funko Pop of it's from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It is Bibbo with Shorty in the pizza box. So it's the scene in Killer Clowns from Outer Space when they go to her house. They pretend they got pizza and then they throw her in the cotton candy uh
Cocoon.
thing. Yeah. I love this. This is awesome. He absolutely killed Christmas this year. I don't know where I'm putting this fucking thing, but I'll figure it
Gotta
out.
make some room.
Um Next thing I got is Thor Ragnarok on 4K. This was like $8 at Book Off, so I was like,
It's a good
okay,
deal.
that's not bad. I'm tired of skipping out on this movie with no slip because I've seen it there. This has been sitting there like this version for like God knows how long. I should have got Guardians of the Galaxy too because it was $10 also. But I was like, if it's there when I go back, I'll grab it. But yeah, I love Ragnarok. This 4K is great also. And the last piece of physical media I got is the 4 movie collection steelbook for the Hunger Games. I bought this last week and it came in. I adore the steelbook. I do not adore the stacked discs, but it is what it is. I'm not taking out all 4 discs on each side to show you the inside. There's just some spray paint in there. It's really nice, but I love this steelbook. I was on a Hunger Games hype because of the new one that came out, which was amazing. Please go see it. It was fantastic.
Very good.
But yeah, that's all the
Very
physical
good.
media I got. I will be getting more stuff on Friday for the second round of Black Friday. But yeah, that's all I got. AJ, what did you get, sir?
So I'm gonna start off with my buddy Derek and his wife sent me a couple Blu-rays for my
Mm.
birthday. They got me Orphan on Blu-ray, which was on my wish list, and I really enjoy this movie. I watched it for the second time this October, and it's really good. And I'm glad that I own this now.
You gotta get
And
First Kill. You gotta get the prequel.
do I? And then next, I got Freaky. Well, they sent me Freaky, a film that I enjoyed the first time I watched it, and I just never went back to it. But I'm glad to
Neither
have
have
this in the collection as well. As well, um, it definitely gives like Happy Death Day vibes, but rated R.
I. Hmm.
All right, getting into the stuff that I picked up with my gift card, I got Halloween 4 for $12.99 with a slip
Okay.
box.
Nice.
So
So go for
I'm
it.
not like the biggest fan of this one, but I saw this for $12.99. I was like, I kind of gotta get this. I have 3 with the slip box, so am I gonna be collecting the rest of these? Who knows? Maybe.
You need 2 and 1.
Yeah, yeah. Now, yeah, then I gotta get into all that. But next I picked up Avatar Way of Water for $10 on 4K with a slip. The slip is horrendous to me, but it's a 4K for $10 and it's a recent release. So and I hear that the movie is definitely worth it. I haven't seen it yet, which is kind of crazy, but it is what it is. Next I got Cars 3 for $3.99 with a slip. The main reason why I got this is because, of course, I'm trying to find all the Disney movies and buy them, Disney and Pixar movies. But this slip, I saw this with a slip, and they had the first 2 movies, but they didn't have slips. So I'm gonna
My
keep an
dad
eye out
has
for
the
that.
4K. That slip is raw too.
Yeah, the 4K slip is dope too. But I saw the Blu-ray slip, and I was like, I gotta have it. Haven't seen that movie. I haven't seen 2 or 3, so I plan on giving those a watch soon. No,
3 is okay.
next.
The ending is cheeks, but
Oh,
movies
really?
itself is okay.
I heard that 3 is definitely a step up from 2. So
It is.
uh,
But when you don't focus on Mater, yeah.
hmm yeah. So next is one that I can't hardly believe I didn't own, but Finding Nemo. I picked that up for $3.99. No slip, but I didn't own this movie, so I went ahead and picked it up. And then I said, might as well get the sequel. It had a slip. $3.99. Finding Dory. This movie is very okay. Next is
That movie. I remember not liking that movie when I saw it. I was like, this is very bland.
when I watched it for the first time, I was like, I like this, but it's nothing compared to Finding Nemo. It's like not even comparable at all.
I remember the octopus being the best part. Hank.
Hmm. Yeah, I barely remember any of that movie, but I remember thinking that it was okay. All right. Next one is Alice in Wonderland. I didn't own this either, so I went ahead and picked this up. Haven't seen this movie either, so I'm gonna give my Blu-ray a watch. And the last thing I got with my gift cards was John Wick Chapter 4 Blu-ray Steelbook. I actually really like this Steelbook. I really like the artwork on it, and I was able to find it at Disc Replay for $29.99. I know it's a little high, but I think it's out of print now, so you know.
Both steelbooks are.
So I found it there. And my very, very last thing that I got, my boy Tyler hooked me up for my birthday and got me the Saw Lionsgate 4K Steelbook. And this Steelbook is glorious. I love it. Got the slip. That's what's up. So I appreciate that, bro.
Oh,
And
absolutely. Found out my guy didn't have his favorite horror movie in pristine edition. Got
yes,
a,
yes.
a standard Doki Blu-ray that
I was
looks
literally
horrendous.
thinking about getting that for Black Friday, and
Bro,
my boy got it for me. So
bro.
appreciate that, bro. And that is it
Mhm.
for now. I will probably be getting some more things this coming Friday because
Yes,
Stacy still
sir.
hasn't gotten me anything yet. So we're gonna go on
All right.
a little shopping spree.
Well, that's gonna do it for this episode of Nerd Talk. Thank you to everyone who was in the chat. Um, next week, we will be doing a live watch along for Jingle All the Way. I will not be here because I am attending a fan event for Godzilla Minus One in IMAX, which I'm ecstatic to go for. I'm very excited, but Nerd Talk crew will hold it down. So I hope you
Mhm.
guys are excited for that. And I think the next week after that, if I'm not mistaken, we're doing a live watch along for Batman versus yes, we are.
Yeah,
Batman
begin.
versus Superman Dawn of Justice in preparation for Rebel Moon coming out in December, Rebel Moon Part 1, which
And
I'm
Aquaman a little bit.
yeah, which I'm beyond ecstatic for. But once again, thank you to everyone who showed up. Please leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. Turn on the bell for all notifications for future Nerd Talk streams. Also follow our Instagram. All of that stuff is in the bio. Also, everyone have a great, happy Thanksgiving. Be fat. Don't fight with the family. And we'll see you next week, man. Have a great night, guys.